Hello students. For your third module this week, we are going to be looking at a text, and our focus for today is going to be to gather the best possible evidence to support a claim that you're going to make, and then tomorrow you'll be writing your ACE. To start off for today, I want you to just reflect on what you already know about protesting and what you think could possibly be positive effects of protesting, and then what you think negative effects of protesting could be. Once you are done with that, you're already watching the video, you're going to start by just reflecting on this question. And you could have very little information on protest or on what's happening, and that's okay. I just want you to start here with what you know. So the prompt asks you, does protesting promote positive change? So all I want you to do is type in here, right now I believe that protesting does or does not, pick one of the two, promote positive change because, and then type what you know. The answer could even be, I think the protesting does support positive change and doesn't, because I've seen it be good and bad, and then you could explain why. So just go based on what you know to answer that question. This is going to be the prompt that we use to guide our reading and our annotations today. So our text for today is titled, Young Protesters Implore Police to Acknowledge Them and Their Cause. This is where we can really use those context clues that we talked about yesterday to understand what this word implore could mean. So young protesters implore, so maybe they're telling the police to do something. Oh, they're imploring, they're asking the police to acknowledge them and their causes. So based on the title, what do you think the article is about? Type that there, and then we're going to start reading. Now, for these readings today, the reason why they seem a little bit longer is because your only job is to pull out evidence. So based on the section that you're reading for each of these, you're going to either argue that it does or does not promote positive change. And then you're going to underline the evidence to support your claim. I'm going to model this first one for you. So it says the impact of protesters. The teenager was standing in sight of the White House when he spotted the president in the distance. A few yards away were soldiers in an armored vehicle and a line of Secret Service officers in riot gear. I'm not really hearing anything about it being positive or negative yet. I'm just kind of seeing that it's setting the stage. Protesters seek acknowledgement. Where are you going? Adam Lanza shouted as President Donald Trump walked through Lafayette Square, where Secret Service, U.S. Park Police, and National Guard had just used chemical gas, rubber bullets, and batons to push back the peaceful protesters. We're not violent. We just want to talk rational reform. Is that too much to ask for? So right here, I'm hearing something negative about protests. I'm hearing it saying that they were using chemical gas, rubber bullets, and batons. So I'm going to push back the peaceful protesters. I'm going to highlight that by going up here and using my highlighting tool. Now, what is this really saying? It's saying that people are getting really hurt by it. The people are being mistreated by those who are there to protect us. So I could say that's a negative effect of protests. All around him, hundreds of protesters were demanding that federal law enforcement and the president acknowledge their outrage over the killing of George Floyd. He was an unarmed black man who died after a white Minneapolis, Minnesota police officer pressed a knee into his neck. Their efforts to be heard have fueled multiple days of protests in the nation's capital and other cities around the country. On the night of June 1st, the president didn't stop. Instead, the Secret Service suddenly lurched forward, shoving protesters with their shields and swinging their batons. With the president now out of sight, Lenza turned his attention to the officers who had stopped their advance. I'm hearing that protesters are being shoved and there's people being injured. So again, that supports my claim that it's not a positive, that it doesn't have positive change. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight that. And then let's read the last one. One fist, the African-American 18-year-old shouted at a black Secret Service member, raising his hand and asking officers to do the same. Is that too much to ask for? Do you have no heart? One fist, please, one fist. The teen sank to the ground, tears streaming down his face. So in this section, I'm not hearing about any positive change that's happening. But that doesn't necessarily mean we're not going to read about it later on. But based on this section alone, because we're only focusing on one section at a time, I'm going to argue that protesting does not promote positive change because people are getting really hurt and injured during the protests. There's my answer. This is the process you're going to go through for the rest of these readings. Now, as you read, remember, in the back of your head, I want you to always be considering, is this promoting positive change? Because that's the prompt that we're reading for. Once you have read all 4, you're going to kind of think about what you read. And this isn't a full ACE. This is just generally, right now, I think it does or does not promote positive change because I read this, or I think this. This is not a formal ACE. This is just getting your thoughts down. Once you're done with that, you can go on to your module. Your math